If you are in a situation right now where you feel like you're not enough, if you're in a situation where you feel like you need to overextend yourself for people to like you or to be friends with you, I'm telling you right now, that's not true. I'm telling you, you are enough, you're lovable, you're worthy, you're desirable, but you have to learn how to do that and believe that for yourself first before you get other people to believe that. You have to stop overextending yourself all the time. You have to start making healthier boundaries within yourself and communicating those boundaries, again, in a kind and clear way with yourself first and with others second. And when you start practicing this over and over again, it's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be enjoyable or fun. The wounded psychology in your nervous system is going to scream at you and say, you're going to die if this person doesn't like you for a moment. But I'm telling you, I feel more free at this season of my life having less and less friends or having less and less people needing to like me. Now, listen, I have lots of relationships. I have lots of quality friends. I have lots of extended friends and an extended network, but I only have so much time in my life. I'm married. I've got kids. I've got my business. I've got my team. I've got my passion of pursuing the Olympics. I've got workout. There's only so much time where I can say yes to people. And the people that are closest to me right now, I say yes to first. I say yes to my goals and my dreams and the actions that I need to take on those. I say yes to my team here in my business that I spend a lot of time at, and we're working to impact people in a positive way. I say yes to my wife, to my kids, to my family. And I say yes to a few core guy friends in my life that I see once in a while where we play pickleball, we work out, we hang out, we do activities together. But other than that, I don't have much time to say yes. I don't have more time in the day to say yes. I need good sleep. I need healthy boundaries. And again, when I spent years saying yes to people that would take advantage of me, I shrank. I shrank emotionally, psychologically, physically. My energy shrank. And I remember doing a session with Tony Robbins one time in one of his masterminds. And again, you become the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I spent some time with Tony Robbins in a mastermind. And I asked him one question. I remember this question really transformed my life in a powerful way, what he said. And the question I asked him was like, I feel like I'm a 7 out of 10 in a lot of areas of my life. And he said, do you want to be a 7 out of 10 guy or a 10 out of 10 guy? And I was like, well, I want to be a 10 out of 10 guy. And he essentially told me, like, you've got to start creating healthier boundaries with yourself. And you got to be willing to be unliked by people. And as a kid who grew up feeling unliked by everyone, by not having any friends, it just felt like, man, but I really needed everyone to like me to feel safe. And that was BS. I needed to like myself to feel safe, no matter what anyone else thought about me around me. Now, of course, I'm not here to dismiss my family and my wife and my best friends. I'm not here to say screw you to everyone. I'm here to create healthy, conscious relationships and communicate kindly, courageously, and clearly, but to make sure that I do it in a loving way with the people closest to me and people around me as well. It's just, how can I be my best? And I'm never going to be perfect. And this is not about you being perfect. But when I started to surround myself with people who had strong boundaries and high standards, I leveled up as well. I learned how to do that for myself. And this is why I really love being around mentors, people that are much wiser than me, who have gone through the highs and lows, who have beautiful marriages, beautiful families, beautiful businesses or careers, or they're making a difference in their communities in a certain way. I really appreciate being around those individuals because I feel like I can learn and I can level up myself by being around them. Respect is contagious. And a step that I want you to take today is to audit your circle. I want you to do this right now. I want you to make a list of the people you spend the most time with, whether it be your friends, your family, your colleagues, or your peers. And I want you to write a list of who I don't see my siblings that often. I see them a couple times a year if I'm lucky. So, I think about my family and, I'll talk to them on the phone, but I'm not around them constantly. So I don't even have that as like my close circle of people I spend the most time with. So the people you spend the most time with, your coworkers, your boss, your employees, think about people in your career, your business. Are you surrounding yourself with people that are constantly leveling up and growing? Or are they sucking the life out of you? Are they constantly playing a victim? Are they constantly making excuses? If so, it's going to be hard for you to grow if they're trying to pull you down. So you've got to keep leveling each other up as well in that community. Your friend group, are you guys gossiping or talking about nonsense all day, or eating unhealthy or going out and drinking beer every night? Or are you guys doing conscious stuff? I have a group of guys, we play pickleball almost every week together. That's what we do to hang out. We move our body, we have fun, we play, and then we have fun conversations afterwards. I don't go out late at night. I haven't been to a bar or a nightclub in over a decade and a half, probably. I don't know the last time I went out to a bar or a nightclub. Like, that's just not something I do. Now, if there's an industry event that's at a bar, okay, maybe that's different. But I'm not like just going out and having a drink. I've never been drunk in my life, so I wouldn't even go to those places to just hang out because they're not conducive to my lifestyle. I want you to audit your circle. Audit your friend group, your family group, your peers, your colleagues. Audit everything. And I want you to ask yourself, who makes you feel drained? Who in that circle makes you feel drained? Who makes you also feel the most empowered, the most inspired? Who's got the most contagious energy that lifts you up? Who's the most passionate, the most excited, the most grateful? I want you to double down on the people who lift you up. I want you to invest more in them. This doesn't mean you have to kick everyone out of your life who's draining you, but you might have to distance yourself with them. Or you might have to have a conscious conversation with them and say, listen, I'm really trying to shift things in my life. And I really want to start doing things differently with the people in my life. I want to start having more empowering conversations. I want to stop gossiping. I want to start doing activities that are better for us. Instead of going out and blowing money at a bar, let's go for a hike. Let's go for a jog. Let's go for a swim. Let's go play basketball. Let's do an activity together. Let's go do something where it's just a little bit more fun, and start shifting the activities and the things we do with our time. So double down on the people who lift you up and start distancing yourself from the people who suck the life out of you. This is the end of strategy 5. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Now, these are the 5 strategies that I want you to walk away with. I want to do a quick recap. Own your no. Speak with clarity. Stop over-explaining. Please, for the life of you, stop over-explaining. Especially my Canadian friends, I love you, but you don't need to over-explain, okay? Number 4, match your actions to your words. Number 5, surround yourself with people who lift you up. And if you practice these, people won't just stop walking all over you. They'll start walking beside you. They'll start following you even with respect. Remember, respect isn't demanded, it's trained. Respect isn't demanded, it's also developed. And it takes time for you to do these action steps every single day. The more you practice these strategies, the more your confidence will compound, I promise you. But it's going to feel a little messy. It's going to feel a little frustrating. It's going to feel a little, people don't like me. I'm telling you, you're going to be alive. You will be safe. Everything will be okay, because you're going to set yourself emotionally and psychologically free from needing to please everyone around you. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe, and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.